Understand what I'm about to tell you, your life will never be the same again. If you complete this video to the end, your life will change now. Have you ever looked at someone in their 60s or 70s or 80s who's still active, sharp, and full of life and wondered, what's their secret? Maybe you've seen others struggling with fatigue, illness, or just feeling like they've lost their spark. What's the difference? The truth is, age doesn't have to stop you from staying strong, vibrant, and happy. There's a way to not just live longer, but to live better, healthier, happier, and with energy that makes people wonder how you do it. Research from Harvard shows that just 5 simple but powerful habits can add over a decade to your life and lower your risk of diseases like heart disease and diabetes. In this video, we're going to talk about these 5 golden habits that can make aging the best chapter of your life. From steps you can start today to surprising tips that even doctors find amazing, you'll learn how to stay strong and full of life no matter your age. Stick around because the 5th habit is a game changer. It might just be the key to unlocking a life full of energy you never thought possible. Let's start this journey together. But before we dive in, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me keep sharing tips for aging well. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. If you enjoy this, comment number 10 below. If not, comment number 1 and let me know how I can do better. Now, let's get started. 1. Take regular walks. Walking is such a simple thing, but it can do wonders for your body, mind, and overall well-being. It's not just about moving, it's about reclaiming your energy, staying independent, and making your life richer, one step at a time. Have you ever noticed how some people in their 60s and 70s move with so much energy and confidence? Their secret isn't some magic potion or a crazy workout routine. It's walking regularly. Science shows that walking can change how you age, helping you stay mobile, sharp, and feeling good. Research from Harvard Medical School says walking regularly can cut your risk of heart disease by up to 30%. That's huge. Every step you take makes your heart stronger, sends oxygen-rich blood through your body, and helps your muscles grow stronger. But it's not just about your body. Walking is also great for your soul. Whether it's a slow, mindful stroll or a brisk walk, it helps you take control of your health and face the future with strength and joy. The best part? Walking is easy. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment. All you need is the willingness to move. Start small, 10, 15, or 20 minutes a day. Walk around your neighborhood, through a park, or even in your backyard. Over time, those little steps add up and can totally change how you feel. Walking lowers your risk of things like diabetes, obesity, and high blood pressure, and it releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones that boost your mood and melt away stress. Plus, walking is like therapy. It's a chance to reconnect with yourself and the world. Imagine stepping outside, taking a deep breath, and feeling the sun on your skin. The sound of your footsteps, the rustling leaves, the birds chirping, it's a reminder that you're alive and part of something beautiful. You can walk alone for some quiet time or invite a friend or neighbor to join you. Walking together can strengthen your relationships and bring joy to your day. Every step you take is an investment in a healthier, stronger, and happier future. So why wait? Put on your shoes, step outside, and take that first step toward a life full of energy and purpose. 2. Pay attention to your diet. Eating well isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. The food you eat every day fuels your body, sharpens your mind, and decides how energetic and vibrant you feel as you age. Imagine being in your 70s with strong muscles, a clear mind, and the ability to move easily without pain or stiffness. That's not just a dream, it's what happens when you pay attention to your diet. As we get older, our bodies need more nourishment, not less. But too many people fall into the trap of eating processed foods that are quick and easy, but full of sugar, unhealthy fats, and salt. These foods don't just make you feel sluggish, they harm your body, raising your risk of obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. On the other hand, eating whole, nutrient-rich foods helps your metabolism, strengthens your bones, protects your brain, and keeps your body working at its best. It's not about cutting out all the foods you love, it's about making choices that help you thrive. So what does healthy eating look like? It's simpler than you think. Start by filling your plate with color. Fruits and veggies should be the star of your meals. Leafy greens like spinach and kale, bright berries, sweet potatoes, and cucumbers are packed with vitamins and minerals that keep your body running smoothly. Whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, and oats give you steady energy that lasts all day, so you don't crash. Lean proteins like chicken, fish, beans, and lentils help repair your muscles and keep you strong, which is super important as you age. And don't forget healthy fats, avocados, nuts, olive oil, and fatty fish like salmon have omega-3s that fight inflammation, protect your heart, and keep your brain sharp. Every bite you take is a chance to build a stronger, healthier you. But it's not just about what you add to your diet, it's also about what you cut out. Processed foods like packaged snacks, frozen meals, and sugary treats are loaded with preservatives, artificial stuff, and way too much sugar. They might taste good in the moment, but they speed up aging, mess with your digestion, and increase your risk of chronic diseases. Studies show that diets high in processed foods can lead to brain fog, mood swings, and even a higher risk of Alzheimer's. If you want to keep your mind sharp as you age, feed your brain the right way, and don't forget to drink water. As we get older, we might not feel as thirsty, but our bodies still need water. Dehydration can make you feel tired, confused, and achy. Skip the sugary drinks and stick to water, herbal teas, or water with lemon and mint to stay hydrated and energized. Healthy eating doesn't have to be complicated. Small changes like swapping white bread for whole grain, choosing nuts and fruit over chips, or picking water instead of soda can make a big difference over time. It's not about being perfect, it's about building habits that help you feel your best. When you eat real, nourishing food, you're giving yourself the gift of a vibrant, energetic life at any age. 3. Keep your mind active. Keeping your mind sharp is just as important as keeping your body strong as you age. Your brain is like a muscle, it needs regular exercise to stay healthy and alert. If you don't use it, you might notice memory lapses, brain fog, or even a decline in how well you think. But if you keep your brain active, you can stay clear-headed, solve problems better, and even delay conditions like dementia or Alzheimer's. Imagine being in your 80s and still remembering names easily, having deep conversations, learning new things, and feeling as sharp as ever. That's not luck, it's what happens when you keep your brain active every day. The good news? You don't need fancy supplements or stressful mental exercises. Simple habits like reading, solving puzzles, learning new skills, and staying social can make a huge difference. One of the easiest ways to keep your brain sharp is reading. Whether it's a novel, a news article, or a non-fiction book, reading makes your brain work, it processes information, improves focus, and boosts memory. If long books feel like too much, try short stories, magazines, or even interesting blogs. The key is to choose something that makes you think and learn. Another fun way to challenge your brain is by playing games or solving puzzles. Chess, Sudoku, crosswords, or logic games aren't just fun, they're like workouts for your brain. They improve memory, problem solving, and creativity. Every time you solve a puzzle or play a game, your brain gets stronger. Learning something new is another great way to keep your mind young. Have you ever thought about picking up an instrument, learning a new language, or trying a hobby like painting or cooking? These activities push your brain out of its comfort zone, helping it build new connections that improve memory and focus. Studies show that people who keep learning throughout life have better brain function and a lower risk of Alzheimer's. Think of it like this. Every time you try something new, you're giving your brain a boost. And don't forget about socializing, it's one of the best ways to keep your brain active. Talking with friends, sharing stories, or debating ideas forces your brain to listen, respond, and think critically. People who stay socially connected tend to keep their minds sharper for longer. Whether it's a phone call with a friend, a book club discussion, or a chat with family, these interactions keep your brain engaged and your emotions balanced. Keeping your brain active isn't about doing one big thing, it's about small, daily habits that challenge your mind. Read, play, learn, and connect with others. The more you use your brain, the sharper and stronger it will stay. Your golden years can be full of curiosity, clarity, and confidence, so why not start today? 4. Do strength training. Strength training is one of the best ways to stay strong, independent, and full of energy as you age. A lot of people think lifting weights or doing resistance exercises is only for young athletes, but that's not true. Strength training is actually one of the most effective ways to keep your body strong and capable, even in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. As we get older, we naturally lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. This can make everyday tasks like carrying groceries, climbing stairs, or even getting out of a chair harder. But here's the good news: strength training can slow down, stop, or even reverse muscle loss. It helps you stay active, independent, and strong for years to come. You don't have to lift heavy weights or push yourself to the limit, just start small and build up over time. Imagine being able to move freely without worrying about falling, carrying your own bags without strain, or keeping up with your grandkids without feeling tired. Strength training makes all of that possible. It improves your balance, strengthens your bones, and helps you move better, which is super important for preventing falls and fractures, two big risks as we age. Studies show that exercises like squats, leg lifts, and resistance training can lower your risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Even simple exercises with light weights, resistance bands, or just your body weight can help you stay strong and prevent joint pain. But strength training isn't just about your body, it's great for your mind and emotions too. When you do strength exercises, your body releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. They help reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. A lot of older adults who start strength training say they feel more confident, capable, and in control of their lives. Instead of worrying about whether you can handle daily tasks, you'll feel strong and ready for anything. One of the best things about strength training is that you don't need a gym or fancy equipment. You can start at home with simple moves. Squats and leg lifts strengthen your legs and core, making it easier to stand, walk, and balance. Arm exercises with light weights or even water bottles help you stay strong for lifting and carrying things. Wall push-ups and planks can improve your posture and reduce back pain. The key is to start small and be consistent. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a big difference. The truth is, age isn't a limit. It's a reason to start strength training now. Your body can get stronger at any age, and by adding simple strength exercises to your routine, you're setting yourself up for a future full of energy, confidence, and independence. Every move you make today is an investment in a stronger, healthier tomorrow. So why wait? Start now and take control of your strength and health. 5. Keep your social ties strong. Staying connected with others is one of the most important, but often overlooked parts of healthy aging. As we get older, having strong relationships becomes even more important, not just for happiness, but for your physical and mental health too. Research shows that being socially isolated can be as harmful as smoking or chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes. It increases stress, weakens your immune system, and can even speed up cognitive decline. On the other hand, people who stay socially connected tend to live longer, stay sharper, and feel happier and more fulfilled. Spending time with family, friends, and your community gives you a sense of belonging, purpose, and support, all of which make life better at any age. One of the biggest risks of aging is loneliness. It's a quiet but serious problem that can slowly hurt your mental and physical health. A lot of older adults feel lonely because of retirement, losing a spouse, or kids moving away. Without strong social connections, life can start to feel empty. But the good news is, loneliness isn't something you have to live with. You can overcome it by making an effort to stay connected. Something as simple as joining a book club, going to a local event, or calling a loved one regularly can make a huge difference in how you feel. Staying socially active isn't just good for your emotions, it's great for your brain too. Talking with others, sharing stories, and being part of a group keeps your mind sharp and lowers your risk of dementia. When you have conversations, your brain has to listen, think, and respond, which keeps it active and strong. Studies show that older adults who stay socially active are up to 50% more likely to live longer than those who are isolated. That's because socializing reduces stress, boosts your immune system, and gives your brain the stimulation it needs to stay healthy. Think about Margaret, an 80-year-old widow who felt lonely after losing her husband. She stopped going out and started feeling empty. But everything changed when she joined a local community center. She started going to group discussions and volunteering, and soon she made new friends and felt a sense of purpose again. Her story shows that it's never too late to rebuild your social life and find joy in connecting with others. Even if you can't meet people in person, technology can help. Phone calls, video chats, and online groups let you stay in touch with loved ones no matter where they are. Sending a message, sharing a memory, or just checking in can strengthen your relationships and remind you that you're not alone. The key is to take action, reach out, and make social connections a priority, just like you do with your physical health. Building and keeping strong social ties isn't just about avoiding loneliness, it's about making your life richer. Every conversation, every shared moment, every friendship adds to your sense of belonging and happiness. Staying connected ensures that your golden years are filled with laughter, love, and support. So why wait? Call a friend, join a group, or start a conversation. Your best years are still ahead. Aging isn't about slowing down, it's about living with purpose, strength, and gratitude. The habits you build now shape how you'll live later, not just how long you live, but how well you live. Health isn't just about avoiding sickness, it's about creating energy, staying independent, and finding joy in every day. Simple choices like walking, eating well, keeping your mind active, staying strong, and connecting with others are the foundation for a fulfilling life. Every step you take, every healthy meal you eat, and every conversation you have is an investment in your future. Too many people think decline is just part of aging, but the truth is, you have more control over your health than you realize. Movement keeps your body strong, learning keeps your mind sharp, and relationships keep your heart full. Aging isn't a time to fade into the background, it's a time to reinvent yourself, discover new passions, and focus on what really matters. Every day is a chance to make choices that bring you energy, resilience, and happiness. The best years aren't behind you, they're the ones you choose to live fully, with purpose and joy.